Predicting buoyancy of objects with changes in density. So use the graph to the right to answer the following question. At what temperature is the density of water the highest? Use two significant figures. And this next question says solid Y has a density of 0.9985 grams per centimeters cubed at 16 degrees Celsius. Will it float on water? So this graph shows us the changing density of water as the temperature increases from 0 to 28. So what we have to know first is, where is it the highest? We can see that the density of water gets to the highest point at this point. So they've drawn a line sign for us, and that goes down to about 4.0 degrees Celsius, showing two significant digits for this answer. So 4.0 degrees Celsius is the temperature at which the density of water is the highest. So we can now go to solid Y and see if at the changing density, when it gets to 16 degrees, what the density of water is, and compare it to the density of solid Y, and check out if it's going to float or sink in water. So we go to 16 degrees here. I'm going to draw kind of a line up to here, drawing a line. And when I draw that line, I'm going to draw it across too, so I can see what it is. Can draw it along. What I'm seeing here is that this is actually, this point right here, this line represents 0.9995 grams per centimeters cubed. So that's what this line represents. What I can see is that water is actually less dense than solid Y, because solid Y is up here somewhere. It's up here. And so I can just draw out a line and see that it's higher than water. And so when it reaches here, this is going to tell me that it's going to sink in water. It's going to sink because it's above the density of water, so that means it's going to sink. So will it float on water? No is the answer to this question, because it has a higher density than water at 16 degrees Celsius.